really living that California dream, loving what I did. I traveled the world as a professional dancer, and then I was a trainer and was, worked with athletes and fitness competitors and was nationally recognized as a coach. And in a blink of an eye, that all changed when I was hit by an SUV coming home from work on my motorcycle. And
what year was this?
This was 9 years. This was 2010.
Okay.
2010. And it was interesting. My youngest daughter, she's 11, and she's like all into YouTube. And she's like, Mom, you have all these notifications. And I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know how to work YouTube, but I have a channel. And there was a YouTube video, and I just watched it last night. And sometimes I think in life we get caught up and I don't think about the past too much, but I saw a video from YouTube, and it was of right after the accident. And I hadn't seen that video in a long time, and it shows me in a coma, and it shows my leg completely crushed, and the doctor's talking about how my femoral artery was severed. And then I saw my husband talking, and he was crying. And my husband's a lieutenant commander with the highway patrol, and he just doesn't cry. He doesn't show emotion. And he's in the video crying, and it took me back to that time. And it really made me think, wow, I've come a long way. I went from having 34 surgeries to save my leg from amputation, and being told I would be wheelchair bound for the rest of my life, and hearing these doctors in the videos that I hadn't heard in a long time, and they're saying, she'll never be a trainer, she'll never work again, she will never work again.
Were these videos, were they personal video, like people were taking them, or was it news clips?
It was a personal video. It was like a day in the life of, and it was so hard to hear those doctors. I hadn't heard that in a long time. That I will be disabled for the rest of my life, and in a wheelchair. And I used that was my biggest motivator. I used that to say, oh really? I'll never walk again? Mm-hmm. Well, watch me. I'll never run again? Well, watch me. I'll never work again? Well, watch me. And I think it's really important to not let our failures define us, but instead let them, we can draw strength from that to its building blocks to, push us forward. I definitely don't do what I used to do. I think, part of being resilient isn't necessarily bouncing back, because I definitely did not bounce back. I mean, my leg is scarred for life, and I had to learn to accept that. But I bounced forward and reinvented myself, and I think that we all have that capability to do that.